Hello everyone, welcome to another message of the day. Today is 3rd of February and this is your reading for today. And I'm using Energy Oracle cards if you want to know which set of cards I'm using today. So the very first card is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Yesterday we spoke about healing a lot, and I think the message is continuing from there. So something more about healing, something more about radical changes that we spoke yesterday is more important right now. Uh, it's more related to, I think the healing that we spoke about yesterday was more of your internal healing. Now, the healing about your community, the people around you, there's a healing required there also. If you are very strong and healthy and the people around you are not very strong and healthy, it doesn't help because you don't get the energy that is required from the people around you. You might constantly repair yourself and feel drained because there would be people around you who are unhealthy and who are taking away your energy because they constantly demand a lot of attention. If they are healthy, they can take care of themselves. They leave you free to take care of your own aspirations. So today something is that you can do for permanently changing the quality of life of people around you, not just focusing on yourself, but trying to change a few things in your community. And this would require a lot of strength because if you are trying to change something on a larger level, you would face a larger level resistance because suddenly a lot of people would question that, and you have to be little careful in making those changes in a way where things are little subtly done, that people understand that these changes are important, they accept it, but they don't revolt it. So it has to be the seeds have to be planted in a very subtle way, in a very quiet way. You cannot be very open about it, you cannot be very direct about it. Like people like me who talk very directly to on the face and get a lot of flack for that, lot of resistance because of that. And over a period of time, I've learned that this is my biggest weakness, but I'm not able to change it. As I said, that I have to wait for the right transit for bringing that change. I can take few steps forward, but still I make that mistake again and again. But each time I make that mistake, I'm very conscious to not get depressed about it because I know this is a pattern of my life. But you may also go through that, but if you are not that kind of person, you can make those subtle changes. Go ahead and do that, and be careful about being very open about bringing those changes in your community because that will bring a lot of hostilities. We have spoken about this at length when talking about strength, so I'll not keep talking about the hostilities and move on to the next card, which is indecision. A lot of decisions were pending by a lot of people around you. They did not make a lot of decisions because they did not like to make decisions, or sometimes they were not confident enough. But these indecisions are leading to some kind of situation where you are able to find your own strength and you're able to love your own self. And also because you are comfortable with yourself, you are helping others to understand that a lot of indecisions in the past were meant to be handled with that approach, because of that you have come to a situation where you're able to love yourself, you're able to find love. And that is the whole lesson that you can teach to your community right now, which will open a lot of spiritual experiences for the people around you. And once they are engaged in their own spiritual experiences, they will let you be free to have your own life, your own spiritual experience, your own self growth, they would not bother you anymore. Because each time you get into your own spiritual experiences, you are getting so much of positive energy, healing energy inside you, which is attracting all the negative things around you towards you. But if you are surrounded with a lot of positivity, because others are also having those positive spiritual experiences, they are busy with their own positive things, and then they all the negative things that they're attracting in their life, they are dealing with that. They are busy with their own life, and you are relaxed and taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and improving your spiritual life, and entering the garden where you can live your life beautifully, and you're more aware that these doors are just uh, doors. You can pass through them at any point in time. They will open for you because you are spiritually evolved. And then there is action. What the cards are telling is that be careful to deal with that hostilities. Don't be very active. Use indecision. Like sometimes when people are very getting hostile, you react very quickly and take actions to put them down. But sometimes if you are very indecisive, what actions you have to take around these people who are acting hostilely around you, you'll see that they will calm down on their own. You don't have to waste your energy to calm them down. Actually, it happened for me a few months back that in my working group, I asked a question about a certain thing because I joined a particular assignment in between. So I had no history of what happened, no knowledge of the history of what happened before I joined. So I made a statement that whatever I'm seeing here on the report is of this kind. In if a new person from our field would read it, and of course this is not the most conventional approach, anyone would say that, and because we all know that we would have discussed as a team before I have joined, so what was the discussion? And I just made that kind of statement and sent an email, and somebody took it so personally and came back after me on a group email saying that, what do you mean that this is not the regular convention and all that? And I said that I have never taken your name, and I've never asked it directly that why are we doing this. I asked about the discussion around this, so why are you uh, I don't want to comment beyond this, and I just kept quiet. And a few days back, everything got resolved very beautifully. So I was like, yeah, sometimes indecisions, because I was like, now it's I've been making a general statement and asking general inquiry, and everything's turning around and pointing towards me. What should I do? Should I fight back? Should I do something? Should I clarify? I just clarified that I don't want to take anyone's name. I'm asking about the discussion. So if you can answer that, it's fine. Otherwise, just leave it. It's not important. I did not take any other action beyond that on that particular person. And after that, things resolved in a very beautiful way. And somehow I had very constructive discussions with that person from that point. It was interesting because if I would have taken it very personally and kept on creating that ego clash with that person, I would have been in big trouble. The final card is blossoming abundance, which is the ultimate outcome of your spiritual growth and spiritual growth of everyone around you. So that's the reading for today. I hope it was useful for you. Please mention your reflections below in the comment. I may not reply to your reflection, but I would use it as a feedback mechanism from the universe, because I really feel motivated more based on your reflections. I get a lot of positive reinforcement that, yeah, you people are watching the video and you are reflecting upon it. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astrolog.com. The link is given below. I do both tarot and astrological readings. If you want to have any other kind of conversation with me, use the contact page on my website. Stay blessed, stay calm, stay healthy, and take care of people around you. And bye bye and namaste. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell button. Bye bye.